Ladies and gentlemen, there is a crisis going on in North America. 58% of the population is living paycheck to paycheck. And unfortunately, I feel like this number is going to rise due to the lack of financial education. I feel like this video will help you out more if you do a quick little budget. I have the link in the description below if you want to download my template and fill it out and then jump right back to this video. Coffee is far too overpriced. Could you take a guess on the margin for a cup of coffee? If you guess 70 to 80%, then you would be right. However, it would be a little bit lower for your local Starbucks as they have more overhead. When your finances are shrinking, you want to take a look at your situation and your habits and try to rectify the problem before it spirals out of control. If you have a Starbucks coffee every single day for 1 month, let's say the coffee cost $3 a cup for 30 days, you're now looking at a grand total of $90 a month. Now multiply that by the year and you're looking to pay $1,080 a year in just coffee. Now let's say if you were to home brew your coffee. Now let's say that you drink a cup of coffee a day, which is normal for an entire month. Now you're looking at a grand total of $7.50 a month. Or you can look at it as 2.5 cups of Starbucks coffee. Now you can just see the drastic savings here. So let's just say savings. Now this may seem minor, but if you make these small adjustments to your day, you will see a drastic change in your bank account balances. And you know what they say, money saved is money earned. Nowadays it feels as though everything is a subscription. I mean, literally you can get anything as a subscription with Amazon subscriptions, but that is a video for another day. But companies thrive on this. I mean, they sometimes strategically price their products lower so you completely forget about their little bit reoccurring bill on your credit card statement. Now there are some pretty cool apps that help you track your subscriptions and help you minimize them, like Rocket Bill, but there's tons, so definitely do your research and find which one's the cheapest. Going out with your friends once in a while is a lot of fun, and personally I love doing it. But if you're doing a night on the town every single night, one, the novelty wears off, and two, you're spending $50 here, $20 there, $100 here, and you don't really realize it because you're associating it with fun and building memories. But trust me, just because it's fun doesn't mean it's the right decision. Try taking up a hobby, maybe go to the gym, maybe play some video games, or hell, start a YouTube channel. Try to focus on building something rather than destroying something, and I guarantee you that in the future it will pay off no matter what it is. Hobbies are fun, but they're also taxing. So you have two options. One, you can either try to monetize your hobby. However, I'd like to give you a quick disclaimer that this is not recommended, as your hobby doesn't become your hobby anymore. It becomes more of a task and it might feel like work. And the whole point of a hobby is to feel like you're not at work and have fun. Option number two would be to put money aside for whatever it is that you're saving up for your hobby. Now, I like photography. Now, this doesn't mean that I'm gonna go out and buy a $2,000 camera and like another $2,000 in lenses. I'm going to save up some money and then just keep buying the lenses as I need them, so I can stockpile my money and do other things with it, like investing. People tend to ball out on their hobbies and they just can't afford it. So if you put money aside for that thing in particular, you're going to enjoy it more as you know the value and how hard you had to work to get that. Eating out more often than you should could also be the source of your money pit. If you just keep going out every single day and you don't have the means to pay for it, then it will eventually come and bite you in the ass. Now, I don't want you to lie to me and say that you're busy or you don't have time and it's a convenience thing. Just meal prep. Cook it the night before or wake up very early in the morning the day of and cook it that morning and bring it with you to wherever you're going. Pack a little lunch bag, pack a little sack, and just take it with you wherever you're going. This It may seem embarrassing or whatever it is, but this will save you money in the long run because you're not going out and eating all the time at a McDonald's or wherever your favorite spot is. This will help you save and stockpile money because trust me, those little purchases of $10, $12, $13, they add up at the end of the month. That's why I recommend doing the sheet before watching this video so you can kind of see which categories pertain to you and so you can optimize them. Now, bad habits are exactly how they sound. Bad habits. So what are some bad habits? The originals: drugs, alcohol, and junk food. Now, junk food is a little less severe compared to drugs and alcohol, but nonetheless it's still on the list because the price of Doritos are not getting any cheaper. This picture represents the brain's normal levels of dopamine. The green part is the addition of dopamine levels artificially created by smoking pot. Now, if you look at that, that is half of the brain's dopamine is created when you smoke pot. This great feeling is going to be associated with smoking pot, and it's going to make you want it more because you're going to chase that feeling. Then once pot becomes just then you start turning to the harder stuff. Now listen, I don't want to sound like your parent here telling you, oh, don't smoke weed, but listen to me, because you're literally burning money. You bought that to roll it up and smoke it, and you're literally burning money away. So if you cannot afford it, then cut it out altogether because it's just going to be sucking you dry. Now, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Make sure to leave some recommendations down below. I really love making these videos, so see you guys in the next one.